Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Buenos Aires. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Looking to throw right away. Going deep right away. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Dragons take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, we got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Tight.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Eye on these two. Eye on these two. Same thing. Yellow, 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 yellow. That's right.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the... After that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Charles Omenahu on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. Right side.
It's Pacheco again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Christian Barmore with the play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Hockenson reels it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, they'll run. Broke through the tackle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And they'll have first down. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback gets sticky on your offensive guy, it's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Dragons getting their punter out there. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Giants football. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Yellow, yellow.
It's a design boot. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on first down. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 4. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A first down carry for Pacheco. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
15. Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
He finds him beyond the marker. Oh, what a stiff arm. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space.
And he's in. Touchdown! The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And, well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the side. Pulling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And now we'll have to take a moment for an injured player, and it's a significant one. Tight end T.J. Hawkinson in some pain after the play. Here's the lone back on the the handoff. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Another carry for him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And in for the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
15.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 6 now. He lofts one deep, center of the field. It is caught at the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Dragons get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, you can find pay dirt.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Now it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Forced out to his right. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dragons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
First and 10, looking to throw. Able to find Hawkinson. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll give him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion left. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
15.
They kick the running back in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Dragons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind away and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dragons grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Dragons double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! Eye down these two.
Running back sent in motion.
Attack!
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going deep. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, dribble it! Watch out!
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Hey, 57! Hey, 57! Right side!
Looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow! Right side!
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. He has room past the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Back now, pressure on its way. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. He's back to throw. The ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in for the touchdown. The Dragons push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. It's complete to Higbee. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. Second and 3 now.
60 by 6. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throw on 3rd and 1. Headed out right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Dragons have likely locked up the win right there. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect...
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Dragons stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Wait. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets this one in Nakua. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Right side.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Has time, he's throwing deep down. Oh no, they get him yet again! Christian is in with the INT. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far. But now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
The give here on second. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Track 60.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first.
19 Lions. Hey. 70 Rangers. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. Sideline shot is snagged by Hawkinson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Buenos Aires. Dragons approaching win number 7 on the year. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll throw it again. He sends this one to the end zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Third and 4 coming up now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's caught at the 4. He has the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dragons are going to have it after his 2nd interception